I think you're always cognizant of it as a football player, especially in today's world where everybody's looking for a story, everybody's trying to get their name in the paper, and everybody's looking to get the quickest way to get a headline they can, and everybody else is just going to jump on. So I think everybody's cognizant of it, and everybody's aware of what could happen if they gave a potential soundbite. But, it's all going to come down to who plays the best football. So, none of that's going to be relevant. So, we don't worry about things like that. We didn't have any experience in the NFC Championship either, and we were fine there. And I think us treating every week like a championship experience, like a championship game, has helped us kind of look at every game the same. And every game has a tremendous impact and tremendous importance to us. And I don't think anything changes this week for us in that regard.
It's never been about one quarterback versus the other. As much as people want to make it that, it comes down to playing, great in three phases of the game. It comes down to playing great in special teams. First of all, we got to be great in special teams. It comes down to playing great defense and a relentless defense and flying to the football, and then offensively being explosive and making one play at a time and executing, being great on third down, being great in the red zone. And at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. But it's never about the quarterback versus the other quarterback. As much as people want to make it that.
Obviously, the elements are, something that's part of strategy. First of all, I spent 5 years with the Giants, so, I understand the weather, even though the stadium's changed a little bit. I think, to be a championship football team, you got to be weatherproof. And, I think, our football team played in all different elements this year. I feel comfortable where we're at as far as it goes with elements. But it's part of the game. It has been. I think tradition-wise, I think it's been a part of the league and a part of a lot of championships. I think for the fans, I think it's an incredible matchup. Watching them, knowing Pete Carroll for many years, I got the utmost respect. They've done a lot. The Seahawks in a short period of time. I think it's a tribute to their personnel people. Their whole team's done a heck of a job, and. It was something, some people picked that way early in the season, for them, to go through late part of the season, crunch time, and be the #1 seed and fight through a tough division and a tough conference, finish #1 in defense in just about every important category. And then on our side, be the #1 seed. I'm not sure exactly when that's last happened, but I know it hasn't been real recent. So it should be a tremendous matchup, one we're very excited about.
Well, I know there are a number of players that have walked away as champions, and I'm sure that's a great feeling for those people. John Elway, Ray Lewis did it last year. Michael Strahan. In talking to Ray Lewis and in talking to John Elway, they couldn't play anymore. That was all they had to give, and they truly left it all out there. So I've certainly had a career change 2 years ago with my injury, with changing teams, and so I truly have been kind of a 1 year at a time basis, and so I really have no plans beyond this game.